Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 campaign story trailer. So we just got this released from Call of Duty today. They had a campaign trailer a long time ago in like April, but it didn't really give us enough story development. Didn't really show what the story is going to be about, and this trailer showed us how amazing this campaign story is going to be and how excited I am for this. This game is looking to be like the best Call of Duty ever. The multiplayer is looking to be amazing. The zombies are looking to be amazing. Campaign, no different, looking to be amazing. So I'm very excited. So we start off with just some weird clips of looking like different storms, which I believe takes place in Singapore because we had all these like different Treyarch thingies doing stuff with Singapore, you know, giving stuff out on Twitter about Singapore and about some natural disaster in Singapore. And then we get to see this character, which is probably the main character. I don't know who it is exactly, like what his name is or anything like that. We don't really have information on that. People are speculating, you know, it might be like Mason's son, you know, something like that, like, because that would make sense. You know, we played as the first Mason in that one, and then we'll play the next generation of Mason in Black Ops 2, and it makes sense to play as the third generation of Mason, but I don't really know. And the main thing, they were talking about this new neuroscience, and that's what they were talking about in the trailer. Basically, it's a brain connection that basically makes your mind the most powerful weapon out there, and it sounds just absolutely insane what your mind can do in this. And it's more futuristic than we thought. Like with the beta, we didn't really see too much. It wasn't like that futuristic, but this is going crazy. The amount of brain technology they're having in this campaign trailer so far is absolutely insane. So they walk into this room, they see these test subjects. A lot of them are dead, and they must have, you know, the main character says, I don't think these were volunteer people, so they must have been, you know, forced into that. Maybe the government's doing that or someone's doing that, and I guess these people aren't too happy about it. The main character is the main character group, which I believe is the Black Ops corporation group, and I do believe they are trying to fight against all those test subjects on this new technology. So it's basically going against the new technology. That's basically what this whole campaign is kind of working upon, which was kind of similar to Black Ops 2, where, you know, they created all this technology and the enemies stole the technology and they were able to use it against ourselves. But this sounds a little bit different, but it does sound very, very similar. And we see some Chinese characters. Looks like there will be a lot of things in like China, Japan, Singapore, you know, places with those regions in it. I get to see some pretty cool shots here of some guy just like hanging by his arms or something like that in some really fiery area. And this game, it looks beautiful, man. Like the graphics just look absolutely stunning. And we get some dialogue that you guys can't hear, but I'm in the trailer. You can hear they were saying stuff like something about the guy named Taylor, I think, betraying. So maybe Taylor would be like the main villain of the game. Maybe we'll have to see who Taylor actually is. And they were saying something about him betraying and fighting his own men or something like that. And we get to see these weird freaking like drone thingies like clunking onto planes there, and it's awesome throwing knife kills. We get this just like Breach, which I think Breach is gonna be really cool in this. We get to see these robots who hand out weapons, so it looks like we're gonna be getting a lot of robots. Get to see some nice explosions. We get to see some interrogation scene and some guy that this guy's just the one thing I'm not like too sure about is if we're going to be getting Black Ops and Black Ops 2 characters within Black Ops 3, and this is the most interesting part of it. So the girl says, no, you don't want to do that, something like that, and then the guy goes on her, like puts his hand on her, and then his tank comes through the door, and then it looks like time goes backwards. And they did have a leak back then that we were going to be getting some kind of time travel within Black Ops 3, some kind of weird time travel, and it looks like we're going into the past. And this whole setting right here looks World War II. It looks like they are in World War II with futuristic body types and stuff like that. And then we get to see these forests, all this craziness. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And then we actually get one more cutscene here of some guy who he can't control his mind. And it's his mind that is doing all of these bad things that must be turning time into some crazy ways. So this campaign just sounds very confusing, but it sounds very interesting at the same time, and I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on my next one. Peace out.